Oh, you
Me?
crowd my ass in here, man.
Oh, you want to go way over here?
Get on here.
There. Okay.
Wow, what a bad hair day. Look at this shit.
Oh my goodness, my hair is sticking up all over the place.
I gotta shave. Look at that gray. See
I
that?
should have put some.
See the colors? Look at all that.
Look at all that. Look at that. Right there. Look at. You see that? Yeah. Gotta find. There she is. Okay. The whistle. I wonder what's going on.
It's almost time for Victoria to give me another haircut.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Here's Joan.
Oh, she's on. Hi.
How's it going? And whatnot. You're the only one here right now.
Yep.
People are slow. Sometimes they'll.
Well, I didn't put the post on until late either. Again, by accident.
But that was yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
It's 24 hours.
Yeah, but I should start like trying to get it like maybe a couple of days more notice. I don't know. How are you doing?
Still got a headache.
Still?
Not bad though.
Aw. We got someone else's here now.
Really?
Yeah.
Fourth ambulance requested
Okay.
100
See,
West Buffalo
two.
Street in the village in front of Napa for 2-car MVA.
Oh, no.
67-year-old female with back pain.
Uh-oh. Well, yikes.
Well, good thing Napa's right there. They can get some parts for their vehicle. Too late. They're closed.
Oh, are they? Yep.
Yeah. Closed
Yeah.
at 6. Used to close at 7.
How's everyone doing? Who else is here?
See you lurking in the background.
What do y'all want to talk about?
Damn
You need to shave.
it. I agree. It's only been a week, 2.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know what we should talk about. What do you think?
Where'd Joan go? Are you still there?
I think she's still here.
Typey.
She said hi.
A woman, a few words. Much like you.
Hey. You're a brat.
Yes.
Jingle. Well, hopefully more people will come on too.
Yeah, really.
You know, so we can have some chit chat. I do not see my cameras on, and I'm not sure you can hear me.
Well, no, it. You would just type. It doesn't do.
Oh yeah, we don't know how to do that yet.
Yeah, I'm kind of learning this a little. There is a way you can merge
people. Yeah, we could have like several if we wanted.
Yeah. But as for like hearing you, we don't hear you either because it's strictly on that side of it. You guys are just old school. You're typing.
Yeah. There is a way, and one of these days we'll figure it out. But
yeah, when I get a chance.
And then we can merge with someone like, I don't know, if CF wanted to go live with us or something too, or something. That'd be kind of neat.
I did my hair.
Oh,
me too.
I need to put gel in because I got like all these little flyaway stick ups.
Here.
Ew, no. Nucky.
Nucky. Okay, Sebastian.
Hey, that's what happens when you're around Sebastian all the time.
Well, yeah, that is true.
Little toddlers. And then you also sang Miss Rachel.
Oh.
Yeah, Miss Rachel.
I'm gonna talk like this all the time.
Yeah, she's funny. So someone left. Oh, they're back. Or someone else is here. We're so lucky.
Why would we do?
Yeah, what'd we do?
And I wish it would start showing.
Ah. Would love to hang with him.
Sucks to be so popular.
Yeah. So who else is here? Next to bothering you.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. We want to. I
Yeah.
would love to.
I mean, we could probably. Oh, Victoria.
Oh, hi, Victoria.
Cousin Jones on the other line.
Yeah. Haven't got very many in yet, but that's okay. We're just starting. She would love to hang out with Sebastian.
Well, he's a
cutie.
He's a ham
Yeah, he's a little riot.
until he gets in one of his moods.
Yeah, it's a little stinky mood. Now she was just saying she would love to hang out with him. Yeah. How's everything else been today, though? With that?
He's been talking about the candied yam all day.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, as much as it's rained, maybe I can get him muddy.
The candied yam is the can-am,
Yeah,
but that's what he calls it. So
Yeah.
cute.
it's a candied yam.
Yeah. Victoria says he'd love that.
Until he gets a big old ball of mud in his face, and he's like, ah!
Yep. Yeah, next time you're up, Joan, then you can get a ride in the new candied yam.
Candied yam. Yeah, because now I'm sure you probably remember the black side by side. Well, now I've got another one that so now I got two, but something's wrong with the Polaris one, and I got to figure out and get it fixed, and
Mhm.
then I'll have two, and then we can have a demolition derby or something.
Yeah.
No. No.
We can get another junk one for that.
No.
And then, yeah, that'd be fun.
Oh yeah, the new one I got, it's new. I've got not even 20 miles on
Yeah.
it yet. And I'm getting
Yeah.
used to it. It's not like my other one.
A little bit bigger.
Yeah, it's a little wider, a little longer, a little bigger.
Yep.
Handles totally different. Through everything about it, it's different. The throttle's different, the handling's different. But I'm getting it down. I don't know if you remember in between the two fields there where you can go pretty fast. I got up to almost 70 through there, like 68 or 70.
Yeah. Yep.
Now, right now, it's a little too wet because we've had a lot of
the Bliss family. They did the Perry Raceway.
Oh, Bliss. That must be somebody a little bit newer. I'm sure. I don't know if that's Bill Bliss or not. No, not in the field. Just the roadway between the two fields.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had it. What was it? 68 with me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Was it with you?
Yes.
Yeah. That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, I ain't scared.
It's fun. Yeah, Andy wouldn't be impressed if he went through the field.
No, because he's got corn. He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. He's got corn planted in there.
Yeah.
Right now, I think he'd probably be stripping a gear.
Yeah, he'd be a little bit ticked.
Torque.
Hey, share this stream out. We need more people.
Yeah, people are. I gotta be polite.
Like, I don't know, to someone.
Ray Bliss. Oh, Ray Bliss. I know a Ray Bliss. I used to go to school with him. He has a brother named Mike, if I remember correctly. They used to live over on Corey Road. Oh, no, wait a minute.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Hold on, trying to rack my brain here. Going back in the data banks. Well, unless Ray Bliss is the senior and the Ray Bliss that I know is junior, because he'd be about the same age that I am. Mike was a little bit younger, I think, not by much, year or two.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them in, holy crap, years, long time. They used to live over on Corey Road. I don't know if they're still there or not.
I don't think I know them.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. The one that I know, his nickname was Zeke.
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 That's that one person on that show that we're watching. That show that we're watching, Zeke. That one that it's like 4 seasons.
Sebastian says, night, night.
Night, night. I love you.
Night, night, buddy.
Mwah. Hugs and kisses.
He's probably looking at TV going,
Yeah. Heart.
Yep, Zeke.
Huh.
Yeah, I haven't seen them, and holy crap, it's got to be all of 30, 35 years.
Huh.
I don't even see him in passing, I don't think. So, well, maybe.
I don't even know who we're talking about. I'm just like, yep.
You're talking about a galaxy far, far away. I'm glad I don't feel like I did yesterday. I know that.
Oh,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
He wasn't doing good yesterday.
No.
We went to the hospital.
Yeah.
But, like, basically, we had to, like, bribe him to get there. He didn't want to go. Oh.
Huh.
Yeah, he's okay though. I mean, luckily.
I could have just took a nap and been fine, but between her and Victoria, they were like, "You gotta go to the hospital."
Yeah. Well, he was having a lot of stroke-like symptoms. So.
How long ago was it?
Probably like 4 or 5 years, I think.
No, it wasn't that long, was it?
Well, because we were over there on South Ave instead of
maybe.
Yeah.
About 4 or 5-ish years ago, I did have a stroke. I mean, everything was fine. I drove a long ways.
Which was scary.
And then
Yes.
time went on. Well, yesterday I felt not right. Everything was off. I ended up going to the hospital under force,
Yeah.
and they did a CT.
MRI.
Was it an MRI?
Yeah, they
MRI or CT. One of
That
the
for
two.
your head. Then they did an EKG. I don't think they did blood work. That I think.
No, they didn't do blood work, but they said it was probably a combination of a couple of things. About a week ago, I screwed up a muscle in my back or my neck pretty good, and I probably have some highly pinched nerves. But they also seen where I previously had a stroke,
Yep.
and they think
An acute stroke, it was called.
Yeah, they think that some leftover stuff may have moved and lodged, but didn't completely block the blood way off. So there was enough blood flow in my melon to keep me operational, but not to have a stroke.
Yeah, and it was like leg in your right leg. And he was losing his balance, and you was also dehydrated, which didn't add to it any good at all.
Well, they didn't say anything about plaque.
Plaque per se. But they didn't really specify what it was.
No.
Yeah.
No, they just said it was
Stuff moving.
right. It's kind of hard to explain.
You see it.
Hey, Sebastian, I'm going to bribe you. If you go to sleep like you're supposed to, I'll give you a ride on the candied yam tomorrow, and you can get all muddy.
But you gotta be a good boy.
But you got to be a good boy. That means you got to go to bed. So, night-night.
Mwah, heart.
Yeah, dehydration. I do have an issue. I don't drink enough water and this and that, but
Yeah. And then there was that other thing called paralysis.
no,
I don't know how you say it. Paralysis.
That was pertaining
Situs?
to
I don't know.
That was
The pinched nerve.
if I go to bed, can I get a ride too? Sure. I'll load it up on a trailer and bring it down.
Yeah.
No, but that wherever the heck it was pertaining to the nerves
Yes.
in my neck.
Yep.
Yeah, it was
A combination of just you're getting over.
She said it worked.
Yay.
Good. But yeah, so there's that.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, about 4 or 5 years ago, I did have a pretty hefty stroke, but it didn't affect me in any way, like one side or another of my body. It didn't. It's fine. I drove probably about, 30 miles from the town to where I was working to most of the way back to Warsaw, which I have no recollection of it. The guy that was with me said I wouldn't let him drive because he didn't have a license. But he said that he would look over, my eyes are closed, mouth is open, head is back, and we were doing 70 miles an hour down the road. No problem.
Quite scary. And she didn't know about this.
Oh.
Yeah. He doesn't like to
Surprise.
He doesn't usually talk about it, but yeah.
But I've had no adverse effects.
Yeah.
But I know yesterday was kind of, my brain was in a different time zone, I think.
Yeah, you were a little bit like,
it was, my brain was like 6 steps behind, like I was working on a project, something that would normally take me an hour ish to do took me way, way, way too long. One of my coworkers, he said he knew something wasn't right because I would go up, take a measurement of something, and then come off the ladder and just look at stuff kind of lost.
yeah.
And nobody questions me about nothing. So, and then I talked to my boss and he's like, well, I want you to go home. And I'm like, screw you. I'm going to finish what I'm doing. So
Stubborn.
I finished the job, and because I can tell when something's wrong. I can tell when something's off. And I can tell when something's wrong. If there's something wrong, I can tell. If something's just off, and that's what it was. I was just off.
Yeah. Let's see if I.
Stubborn? Really? Can't imagine that, she says.
Yeah. I'm putting another thing just to say, hey.
Hello, Magoo. But yeah, Victoria, Logan, and Sebastian are all moved into the house. We got that all remodeled, I guess you can say. We're working on things. We have to divide off 5 acres, and John's wife is Victoria's out of that 5 acres, it gets divided into 2, or it gets divided. So basically I own half, Mary Ellen owns half, and I'm giving my half to Victoria and Logan and Sebastian. And then they're going to buy the other half from Mary Ellen.
Yep.
Yeah. And then
it's
a lot. It's stressful. But yeah, they're moving slow.
Be right with you. Sorry, I'm just trying to. Gotta.
Oh, the thingamadoodle.
Yeah.
Whatchamajigger.
So how do I? Right there. Share.
Yeah.
Copy link. Okay. We usually get at least a couple people.
Tomorrow's would have been John's birthday. See, I'm terrible. I'm terrible with birthdays. I don't even remember my own birthday half the time.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Okay, I think I got it.
See, he would have been. Let's see, he's what? I'm trying to think. He was.
Was he?
How much older?
Lynn's like 5 years older than you.
Oh, so tomorrow's your birthday? Or no, day after is your birthday.
Oh.
Well, see, I didn't know that either.
Huh.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Yeah. Nice.
See, I'm so bad, I can't remember how much older John is from me anyways. See, Lynn's.
I think Lynn's 5 years older than you, maybe. Or am I wrong?
Yes.
I think.
I'm terrible when it comes to that. I don't know. How long did it take
If she was on, we could ask her, but.
How long did it take me to remember your birthday?
Yeah. We just won't talk about that one.
Yeah, I'm terrible.
There's a little more
Where?
Right there.
I think it's your imagination.
No. Okay.
It's in your head.
My eyes are
Let's see.
still
I think
bugging
he
me.
was born 60. Three, four? No, couldn't have been 63. I think he was born 64.
Hmm.
I think 64. What
Oh.
a guess. Yeah, because it was a year
She has
after
good memory. Yeah.
Lynn was 66. And I was born in 71. Jeez. I must have been an accident.
Oh, golly.
An oopsie.
You have a good memory. For sure.
So, let's see.
Oh, she has it written down. Okay. You should probably do that. Write everyone's down.
Who?
You.
Then I'll forget where I put it.
Oh.
So John would have been 59.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Exactly. What were we talking about?
Oh, that's funny. We just glitched. I don't know if anyone else saw it. It was like a blue flash. Did you see the blue flash?
It's the government.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yep, she saw it.
Hmm.
I wonder what that was.
I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe it was John saying he's talking about
Dumbass.
me. Kidding.
Hey, look.
He's got it on his phone. You never know.
Yeah. Yeah, so we got some we found a building.
In Gwanda?
Yes.
I just wanted to see if I knew which one you were talking.
We're gonna be doing a job down in Gowanda. And I had to take a piece of equipment down there the other day and get a material list together because I'm swapping out a hot water tank. And once we got done, since it's kind of unfamiliar area, just sort of drive around and see what we can see. And bonus, I get paid. But we came across an old tuberculosis hospital that's been closed down for a long time. Excuse me. So we're going to be yeah. Well, what's funny with that is this was okay, it was a tuberculosis hospital, and then it went into a mental institution
Yep.
joint. And then they built a new place. So that closed down, and now it's literally fallen in. It's a ginormous place. Really cool architecture. And now the building that was the new mental hospital closed, and then the state took it over and turned it into the prison, into a prison, and now that's closed down. So, but that's somewhat recent. So
Yeah, and there's a lot of different buildings too.
yes.
Yep, like several.
Yeah. So yeah, we gotta do a little bit of research because apparently it's patrolled by state troopers quite often.
Yeah.
So we gotta do a little
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, well, see, the old building, what would have been the TB hospital, um, it just did
Just
it
did it
again.
again. Yeah.
Um,
Hmm.
it would cost too much to tear it down because of the asbestos and all that stuff. And there's a lot of buildings, and they're large buildings. It would cost too much to tear it down, and it's definitely beyond the point to fix it because of the asbestos and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So they're just gonna let it sit there, I guess.
Yep.
But
Which is really sick. It did it again.
I
I wonder what
wonder
that is.
I wonder if it's because of the camera and the light and
I don't know. Or we're just getting a spirit here.
no. And but
LOL.
because it is
Very cruel. Yes.
what was
That releasing them into like public. It's not good.
oh, the mental
It's cruel.
people?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they just end up on the streets.
They can't fend for themselves.
Not usually, no.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
yeah, from what we understand, it's pretty highly patrolled
Yeah.
with the state troopers. But we did a drive by of it and sort of specced out a few things. And
Man, my eye is still irritating me. Hi, she's back.
so he went to sleep. He went to bed. I mean, I can come up there now and give him a ride.
No.
It's almost dark. It's got lights.
I'm sure he would be all like, yay, but no.
Kitty, yeah.
Got someone else's on too. Someone in the background.
Lurking. What was I going to say?
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they had asbestos, but
vast majority, well, I can't say vast majority. There are a lot of buildings that we do that do have asbestos, but as long as you don't disrupt it, you're fine. Like the old pipes that have the asbestos insulation on the outside and stuff like that. You know, as long as you don't go whacking on it or anything like that, if you just leave it be, it's fine. It's not going to bother you. It's when you start moving things and stuff like that, then that's when it can potentially be a problem. I mean, we've well, even in some places, the old floor tiles, they're made out of asbestos. And the best way how to figure that out is by the size of them. The floor tiles now, they're called VCT, which is vinyl. They're 1 foot by 1 foot. The old floor tiles that have asbestos, they're 9-inch by 9-inch. That's the easiest way to just look at them and tell what they are. Plus, I can look at them and pretty much tell what they are just by looking at them.
could they wall it up and make the room smaller? She said.
You could, but you still, I mean,
Huh. Really?
yeah, but the only problem with that is you're still putting particles of asbestos in the air through smoke because of
Oh.
1200 degrees. that's almost flashpoint. I think flashpoint for asbestos is, I think, 1,100. Maybe it's 1,050. One of the two, I can't remember. But if you do that, you're still putting asbestos in the air.
Built a new floor over it.
Yeah, they'll do that sometimes too.
Hmm.
So a lot of times what they'll do is they'll put a coating over the top to seal it in, and then build over the top of it. It depends with the particles.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put some drops in my eye.
Okay. You want to give me another shot of Moo Juice?
Sure.
Um,
Be right back, everyone.
Particles will stay, like smoke. The particles will hang a little bit longer than it would if it was like dust. Dust is heavier than smoke, so they would fall down faster. Smoke carries, so therefore the particles themselves are smaller. That's why, I deal with asbestos every now and then. Old buildings. Well, like I was saying about the pipes, I'll wear a dust mask and all that stuff. But what I do is I got a Chapin sprayer, and you put water in it, and you water it down. That keeps it contained. It doesn't allow it to become airborne. Yeah, it's fun. Okay, Eva's gone. We can talk funny stuff about her now. No, it's her eyes have been bugging her today. Victoria, you need to give me a haircut. I don't know if you're still on here or not. Oh yeah, I guess you will. I'll tell Anya. I'll tell her first. We're probably not going to be up there till probably around 1-ish or so, maybe a little bit later, because I ended up having to work for a little while tomorrow. I got to frame in a roof line because other people are idiots and didn't show up today, so I get to do it. So that puts a kink in my activities for tomorrow, because I want to brush hog out behind the barn and stuff like that. But Ma said you guys were going somewhere or doing something. You see Frank's in the corner? He was being bad. Yeah, Joan, we out back there where those apple trees are, we cleaned out a lot. The weeds were horrific, so we went through, and me, Logan, Victoria, Eva, Victoria, we and a couple of friends of ours gave us a hand, went through whacking down a bunch of. Well, we didn't cut any trees down. We just did some lemon and cutting, knocking the weeds down, stuff like that. Yeah, pretty much any wood I do cut, I save it because we use it. Thank you.
Oh dear. You're welcome.
Because Victoria and Logan are getting married in September.
Yep.
They're getting married in September, and they're going to do it. There's 2 apple trees, and we've got it cleaned out and opened up and everything, and they're going to do it like, it's almost like a wooden archway kind of.
Yep. Like a half moon. Yep. Exactly.
Yep. I got to do some mowing and stuff up next to the well for the barn, but there's a bunch of rocks in there I got to get out and whatnot.
Oh. There's lots of wood there.
Well, depends on what kind of wood he's looking for.
Oh.
I mean, most of that stuff down in there is apple. Up by the barn, there's a couple of cherries.
Because apple's softer, right?
No, apple's it's
Oh, it is hard?
it's a harder one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of woodwork does he do?
Okay. I love you. Night night. Heart. Mwah. Tucky tucky.
Night night.
Love you very much.
Yeah. Rocks are always fun. But these rocks, they're like big.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those ones that she wants to keep. Is that the ones you're talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool. Yep.
Yeah, because Victoria wants to do like a sitting garden type thing, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Yeah.
Well, boulders, rocks. Boulders are made out of rocks, so rocks.
That's funny.
Big rocks, or how's that? But yeah, Victoria wants to use those rocks for stuff.
Yep.
But it's one of those things,
They're neat.
if she wants the rocks, that's fine. But in order for me to clean it out, I have to move the rocks out of the way so I can get stuff cleared out and then put them back.
Yep.
I'll just hump them off my shoulder.
Oh no. Imagine that. Ah, goodness. So we got Victoria said she was hopping off. We got a couple people. Who else is here? No one else wants to talk.
Yeah, but a lot of the rocks, I mean, like I said, you can't even mow around them because there's stuff inside there that you can't see. And I don't dare stick my mower inside there because
Yeah.
I won't have any blades left.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be a good idea. Huh?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I want to do out there. We found the pond. Come to find out, because we're up at our, I don't know if you remember where our camper is. The pond is literally 15 yards, like
Yeah.
right across the way.
Yep.
And so I got a pathway cut out to that. And but I gotta. Yeah, if you're sitting at the camper and the main pathway is going through here, it's just on the other side. And yeah, that's gonna take a lot because we got a lot of brush to cut out. Then once the brush is cut out, then I gotta get the stumps and everything out.
Yeah.
And then once that's done, I got to pump out the pond
Yep.
so I can clean it.
Yeah, because it's got a lot of like
It's not, well, I mean, at least where I was.
grungy stuff. I don't know.
Well, yeah, it's sediment, sludge.
Yeah, sludge. Yeah.
What would we use the pond for? Well, skinny
pond.
dipping. But eventually,
Chunky Duncan.
Chunky Duncan. Yeah, there you go. Not skinny dipping, Chunky Duncan. What I was thinking, once I get it cleaned out and everything good, I'm going to get some feeder fish, throw them in there, let them go for about a year, and then maybe throw some bass in there.
Yeah.
Or something to that effect.
And then a solar something another you said.
Oh,
for
what?
bubble aerating.
Aerator.
Yeah. Bubble aerating. Aerator.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, because they got this thing. Because see, moving water won't develop algae.
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 Allergy is what's going on with my eyes.
Right. So there's this thing I can get. It just pumps water and sprays water up in the air and everything, which aerates the water, which is good for fish and what have you.
Yep,
yeah.
Solar. How big is it?
How big is it? Well, here's what's kind of funny. Eva and I were standing at it one day, and she's looking at it, and she goes, "It's in a heart shape." I'm like, "No." She goes, "Yeah." Well, I took my drone and I flew it up in the air. Sure as hell, it's in the shape of a heart.
Yep.
I would say it's approximately 50 foot, probably about 50 foot across, and maybe about 30-ish feet wide, give or take a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Ish. Yep. Exactly.
But yeah, that's going to be a definite undertaking. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I want to do up there, but there's some obstacles I need to take care of first.
Yeah.
I don't mind obstacles. It just makes it more interesting.
I guess that's the way to say it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, she sent you a picture. That's right. He got your picture.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, neat. He made that?
Wow, that's cool.
That is cool.
Any idea what kind of wood that is? It almost, unless that's stained, it almost looks like cherry.
Huh.
But I could be wrong. That's cool.
It is.
Native black cherry.
Ah.
See?
Nice.
I know my wood.
That's funny.
If that was done out of one piece, that
is cool.
It is nice. It does look. It is out of one piece. I don't see no seams.
No, because like even looking up there on the rim, I don't see nothing. He did a good job.
Yeah, that's nice. So he's got a lathe.
Mm-hmm. I keep wanting to talk to the words instead of the camera. The words are over at the side, so that's why my eyes are always over there. But yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh. From a fallen limb. That's neat.
Yeah.
Great way to use that. Mm-hmm.
I used to do lathe work a long time ago with wood and steel. I used to make my own parts with a steel lathe.
I want to do wood burning. Sounds fun.
Outside.
Well, I mean, duh. No, I'm going to do it inside a closed room, no windows open.
Okay. The wood is prized. Oh, I bet because I'm pretty sure they don't have cherry trees in Japan. I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I don't know that.
I'm not a woodologist.
Doesn't look like any other people's going to come on today,
Yeah.
besides whoever's silent in the background.
Are they creeping? But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I want to do up there at the property. It's right now it's just time. I don't have very much time.
Yeah. You're busy. All the time.
Huh?
You're busy all the time.
Well, yeah. I'm not right now.
Okay. Touche.
But yeah,
It is.
we're letting some close friends of ours, their son is graduating Thursday. Yeah, he's
Yep.
graduating Thursday, and they want to have a graduation party, and they live right here in town, and they have no room for it, and we're gonna let them hold the party up. Hold the party
Making
up
all
there.
sorts of noise.
I'm making noise out the wazoo.
Mhm.
Oh shit!
What?
Lynn. And I got a box to send Dad's flag.
Oh.
I did, but I accidentally threw it out.
Oh, shoot. Or does she mean like a special box to put it in?
No, just a box to send it.
Okay. You can get them at the post office, though. Yeah, we'll definitely be trying to get into the mental hospital. Hopefully we can. I think that would be really, really cool. Because it's from what I could see, there was this one really beautiful looking. It was like, wasn't it like kind of rounded? That red one, it was like rounded.
Yeah. Is the one is that the one with the smokestack? The one on that side, which that would be like the maintenance building or whatever, the furnace, because that stack is.
Yeah, that could be what it was. Gorgeous though, really. That's to prevent homeless people get in, probably, because they would, a lot of times they try to set fires to stay warm.
Keep kids out of it. It's the biggest thing.
Yeah, trespassing, from vandalism. Yep. But yeah, we gotta do a little research before we do.
Yeah, there's a restaurant like right across the main road from it. We're gonna go there, probably have breakfast and whatnot, and sort of talk to some people and sort of get their input and feel it out and stuff like that.
Tell your sister we're live. Tell her hop on. Yep. Because sadly, people who do stuff like the kids, vandalizing and stuff, they ruin it for everyone, really. And it's sad. There's no reason to do that. Breaking the glass, and they even go as far as smashing toilets. I see all the time, like everything, the sink. Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Definitely.
Believe it or not, it works.
Yep. Got to talk and, you also find out a lot of the history and stuff by talking to people too. So not just like, them helping lead you in the right direction or whatever. It's just, you get a lot of information.
Yeah. Well, see, plus on top of that, I do drone stuff.
Yep,
She says I got away with talking with people. So
you do. And you don't have like fear. Where me, I'm just kind of like,
no. You do fine. You gotten better.
I have gotten better. Obviously, because I'm doing a live stream now.
Well, I mean, like some of these buildings we've gone into a lot of buildings. Out of all the ones we've done, twice we've got caught. And both times after me talking to them for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
10, 15 minutes.
Yep.
Shit, I got them telling me their life story, their kid's life story, their dog's life story.
Yep.
Telling me anything I want to know.
It's awesome. Because I wouldn't be able to just go up to the strangers like you do without you being there or whatever. Like I do go up with you on a lot of them, but yeah. I could never go by myself and knock on a door. Nope.
I have no problem with it.
Did you tell her to hop on?
Yeah. Lynn may possibly be jumping on here. I just told her that you were on here and yeah, that's true. Well, see, that's
I don't like large gatherings usually.
that's the one thing I can adjust myself to people extremely fast. I mean, of course, you've got a baseline on people like older people, act a certain way, young people act a certain way. So you have that base to go off of. And then as you talk to them, how they act and react, I can adjust myself accordingly to that.
Yeah.
And I can do it very, very, very quickly.
But like I said, you don't really have a fear to just go up and talk to strangers.
Don't bother me, man.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. We even like going to Walmart and doing people watching. That's funny.
That's funny.
Well, not necessarily just Walmart, just anywhere as we go.
Yep.
We like to do the people watching thing. And what's funny is like you'll see people walking and we'll make up little stories of what they're saying as they're going along and everything. And it's amusing.
It is pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
Hey, Harold. Someone else is on. Is it Lynn?
I don't know. No, it's shown 3 people for a while, hasn't it?
Well, no, because it was 3 when Victoria was on, but then she had to go.
Oh, yeah.
Putting kiddo to bed and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
I like doing it just to keep in practice, I guess you can say. And doing the stuff I do for a living, construction, I run into different people all the time, like with the homeowners, and obviously no 2 people are alike.
Yep. True.
And there's some people, they're nervous about somebody working on their house or, being in and out of their house doing whatever. So there's been numerous times where my boss has sent me just to put them at ease. Because my boss, he's a good guy, but he's not, I can't say he's not a people person. He is, but sometimes he runs across people that he can't connect with, I guess you could say. Me, I have no problem. I'll walk up, hey, what's up?
Hmm.
And he definitely don't like confrontation. So if we get a homeowner who starts getting, I don't know, aggressive, I guess you could say, he'll send me over there.
Yeah, I hate confrontation too.
It doesn't bother me any. I don't care.
Yeah.
Because usually I can de-escalate things rapidly. But a lot of people, if they know that they can get away with it, they'll use that as a tool to try and intimidate you. So if you let them know, hey, I ain't taking your shit,
Yeah.
they usually mellow down.
I've gotten better though from how I used to be, where I was very timid and stuff. Or intimidated, whatever. And I was quiet. Cat's got up here.
Yeah, and it's going upstairs.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Hold that thought. Ah, shoot. Okay. Cat's going into the attic. Yep. They're stinky. Little stinkers. We have the downstairs door. We don't like them to come to the upstairs. We just keep the cats downstairs. But they like wiggle the door and then they'll pop it open and then they go running into the attic and then they're a pain in the butt to catch. Yep. Yeah, we just don't want them up here. Yeah. I mean, the house is pretty darn big, so downstairs is plenty good for them. Yep. Did you get them? Oh. So I see someone else is here. Who else came in? Hi. Jim will be back. He had to go chasing cats. Got in our attic, so yeah, we don't want him up in the attic. So how you doing? How's everything going? Hopefully he got them. They get into the attic. It's a real pain to get them out of there. A lot of hiding spots. Yep, she's Cousin Joan. A sweetheart. Yep, he'll be right back. He's currently in the attic, so yeah. Yep, he's been on before, quite a few times actually. Did you get him?
What?
Did you get him?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Head to it.
We have aces on, Exploration Ace. Yep. And someone else just popped in too. So. Mhm.
The J's right here.
Am I too far over?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
No, I had to go wrangle some of the kitties.
Yeah.
Oh, bastards.
How many came in?
Jersey and Neck.
Oh,
The two that fight all the time,
yeah.
committing crimes.
Buddy until they start fighting. Mhm. Yep. It's awesome to have you here, though. Aw.
Well, hello. Our
Hi,
youngest,
Tiana.
our youngest fan.
Yeah. Yeah, she said hi before too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. So what's been going on, Ace? We need to get a cow up here so I can get milk constantly.
That'd be funny. That'd be a little silly. And the screen's had a few flashes of like these blue streaks and
Really?
weird stuff. Yeah.
I don't know what that's
I don't
all
know what
about.
it is either.
It's the government.
Yeah. Is Tiana watching right now? Hi, Tiana.
It's probably saying, look at that silly lady on the TV.
Yeah, probably. Oh, no. Maybe.
Well, we've already been on here for an hour.
No way.
Way.
Really? Wow. Mm.
Right.
Yep. So I don't know. We're just not having a lot on today.
Yeah, I'm not sure
I don't
what's
know
going on.
why.
Maybe we're not all that popular.
Ace, if you're still on, share it out. You too, Joan. So what how's everything been going?
Oh, holy cow.
Did you tell CF about it? Or you're just checking on them?
Well, it went to all these people.
Oh.
Some of them haven't, it says
Oh.
sent.
How'd you do that?
It was on Instagram.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
So like John Spike, he hasn't seen it yet.
Oh,
You'd be on there.
yeah.
Or Bexy, same thing.
Yep, because they've been on it
Yeah.
before, so yeah.
Rich Discoveries is on right now.
Oh. Well, maybe they will. What'd you guys think of that smoke that we had
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask
from
you about that.
Canada? It was pretty nasty here. I mean, it was thick.
The one day was horrible.
Yeah. I wonder if that's why my eyes are still acting.
Well, they were
scratchy and
saying, well, and with all the rain and everything, that helps
Some, yeah.
push it, keep it down. But
Still making my eyes itch.
I know the one day there was about a week ago.
See, it did it again.
I think that's the camera. Something with the light.
Maybe. I mean, do y'all see that when it does the flash that we're seeing? Are you getting like a blue flash too? Don't know what that is.
What was I saying?
But we were talking about the smoke.
Oh,
and
smoke,
stuff, yeah.
What was that, about a
when you
week?
live in a city and stuff, it has to begin with. But yeah, this was like just terrible. It was awful. You could smell and taste
You
it.
could take, yeah. There was the one day where
Yeah.
particulate to whatever. It was so bad that they had a health warning out or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was.
I had allergy attacks and like crazy. I mean, I have asthma, but like they were pretty extreme.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
Damn Canucks.
Hmm.
But yeah, they said it could potentially last all summer long.
Yep. And well, because it was supposed to be circling back, and
It all depends on which way the airstreams
yeah.
dippy do.
Yep. Because they have like multiple fires out there, so that's why it could be going for the whole summer, all the way till August. I heard.
Yeah, down near like New York City and areas like that, New Jersey. From what I understand, it was really bad over there.
It was like
They showed like a time lapse, a camera time
Yeah.
lapse, and it was.
I mean, because we had like a slight orange, but theirs was more intense.
Yeah.
Theirs was like a deeper orange.
Well, I
that they
remember
had.
looking at the sun. The sun just looked like a little orange marble.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Yep.
And that was a day you could just taste it. It was just
Yeah, it was nasty. Yep.
yeah.
I never seen that before. Like
No, well,
personally,
it was
I've
all-
heard of stuff like that, but I've never seen it.
It was all yeah.
Yep.
I think I took
Did you?
a picture of the sun, but I don't even know if well, I guess I didn't.
Oh,
Thought I did.
shucks. Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of pictures like put on Facebook and stuff like that too that I was seeing. Like down by like Long Island, I think was like intense too. Well, yeah, because that's out down that way anyway.
Right down by New
Yeah.
York City.
Yep. Oh, Urbexy's on now. Hi, Urbexy.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, it was terrible. It really was. Exactly.
Yeah, Joan. I don't know if you can see it or not. Maybe not.
Oh, yeah, that's his new toy.
There it is. That's what I got.
Yep.
Only
It's fun.
different tires,
Yeah.
and it's got a windshield with a windshield wiper and a top.
So you ended up getting sick too, Ace? Aw. Oh, there was a lot of people getting sick. Like I said, I had serious asthma attacks and stuff.
There's a better picture, sort of. There. Got some nice knobby tires on her.
Yeah, we're doing all right now. He had a little bit of an episode yesterday though, but yeah, he's all right now. So, and made him go to the hospital, but he didn't want to.
No, I'm not gonna roll it. Since I don't know it, I've been taking it easy on it. Now I'm getting more used to it. I get into it a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
68 miles an hour with me.
Well, yeah, an episode. It was a pre-stroke. How's that?
Yeah. Or an after effect either, whichever way you look at
Well,
it.
yeah.
Because he had one back a few years back. So yeah, it was like kind of like off of that because stuff moved around. Yeah.
So it's floating around in my head.
Yeah.
Everybody kept.
And you know how he is, Joan. He's very stubborn.
I finished my job before I went to the hospital.
He had to finish his job. Yeah.
Yes.
He's a butthead. You're a stubborn little stance.
That's better than an old mule. I reckon. I can't do the vape.
Yeah, I do when I'm around my daughter, and because we have my grandson, so yeah, like then rather than smoking around, that's just not a good thing. You don't smoke around kids, so yeah.
I tried doing the vape thing. I can't. Mm-mm. She's like, "Oh, try flavors." Oh, it's even worse.
Or vaccine. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, I don't know.
He don't like going to the doctors or hospital. Just wants no part of it.
Yeah, we're so far been kind of lucky. We did have a little stint here about a week and a half ago.
It was pretty nasty.
Where we got a lot of smoke. We had one. I mean, there was a couple of days where you can tell that there was smoke in the air and this and that, but we had one day that was, I mean, you could literally like look down the street and you can see it. You could taste it. It was horrible. It sucked.
Yep. And it felt like a real heavy weight on the chest. Like I said, I had to use my inhaler several times, and it was rough, but some places got it worse than us, so I guess be thankful for that. Yeah, because you didn't try the tobacco one.
Yeah.
You did? Oh.
Yeah, it was from Canada, Rebecca, from the wildfires.
Yep. It was nasty.
Yeah, those damn Kazakhstans.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yeah, the smoke from Canada was pretty bad. And like I said, luckily it's been raining here, so that whatever smoke is being generated is pretty much being squashed out by the rain, which will help.
Definitely. Yep.
Yeah, even a couple days later, like I jumped in my boss's truck to go look at a job, and you could still smell the smoke inside of his truck.
Yep. And then there was like a burning in the throat too.
Oh yeah.
Like you could just feel like a burning. It was weird.
Yeah. Well, they can't say anything about global warming now because with all the smoke, it sort of like blocks it out and cools things down. So we're all good.
Oh, goodness.
Just saying.
Your dad did the same thing?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Well, priorities,
Yeah.
You gotta finish what you started. Gotta finish what you start. What was the other thing I did? I did some, and my finger.
Yeah.
But
which time? You've done a lot of things.
Well, I got my two toes nailed together. Still went to work the next day.
Yep.
I had the stroke, and I went to work the next day.
Yeah, cut off your fingertip.
No, I didn't cut off the fingertip. I pulled the skin off of it. And I went to work the next day.
Oh, Mo Horowitz is here. Hello.
Hey, buddy. I can block out pain very easily.
20 Celsius, what's that to Fahrenheit? Because we do Fahrenheit, so I'm confused.
Let's see. 20 Celsius, I believe, is Google.
Wow, no snow in 5 years. Lucky.
Wow.
I hate the cold. Cold weather and me does not get along.
No, we're arch enemies.
And he said, "What about Skeleton? Is he okay?"
He was bad, so I had to put him in a corner.
Yeah. Oh. Thought everyone would get a kick out of that.
68.
Oh, okay. And so when it's 30, do that again. We said also 30. It's probably about roughly what we've been
86.
being. Yeah, because we've had some pretty darn warm days there too.
Yeah.
And then it's been weird too. It's like one day you get like 4 seasons in one day.
Yeah.
Crazy. Because it was what? It was in May and it was still snowing.
Yeah, it does that though. That's common.
Yeah. But then like
Here, scooch
the
your chair
4
over.
seasons
Other
in
way,
one
other
day
way,
though.
other
Which
way.
way?
Oh, table's in the way. Yeah,
Oh, the skeleton.
I can turn him around. He can. I got his hands sort of like fish lined up there right now.
Yeah.
Hey, John, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, hi. Yay, now we're finally getting people on. Thought maybe I didn't get my notice out in time. Now you got to pull his shirt down, cover him up. There.
Yeah, be good.
Oh, goodness.
Your jaw's crooked. There you go.
Oh.
Boy, he is the epitome of a white guy. Look at him.
I
It's like, oh.
know, like whiter than me.
Well, our daughter, I did have a chair
Just
for
did
him.
it again.
Yeah, it does it a bunch. I think it's just a
I don't
camera.
know why
It's
doing it,
adjusting to the light, I think.
though.
We did have a chair for him, but it went to a set, dining room table set that we had that we gave our daughter. So she took a chair.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. He was sitting last time. Olga's on. Hi, Olga.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, so I'm thinking about every time we do a live stream, putting in different positions and
Yeah.
stuff.
Was going to put him in a massage chair too.
Yeah, she's got a
Yeah.
massage chair over there. And I don't know if we can.
Right there.
It's one of those Shizitsu chairs, or
Yep.
however the heck you
He
pronounce
got
it.
it for me as a gift after we had the accident. Because I was in like a lot of pain and stuff. So he did that, and that was really cool. So an awesome gift. It was to help me out. That and a little robot vacuum.
I went from 0 to hero in a blink of an eye.
But obviously, I'm a lot better now because, like, there was a point I couldn't even turn my head and stuff.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah. Any new video ideas?
There's
There's always good video ideas, but yeah.
Yeah. We ran across the place the other day. It's an abandoned TB hospital. And we're going to be looking into that. The place is extremely large,
Yeah,
a lot of buildings,
it's really cool looking.
but it's, to our understanding, streetwise, it's patrolled quite a bit by state police. And so we got to find out some information. And
Yep.
yeah, the last video we did, it pertained to reverse mortgage. These people had this very nice house. They were elderly. The building itself is one of the first buildings in the area. Real nice columns and stuff. And for whatever reason, they got sucked into the reverse mortgage scheme type thing, and it didn't turn out well. They passed away, and the bank, there wasn't enough money left over to pay off the bank, and the bank took it over, and now there was a barn out back that collapsed, so the town went in, cleaned it up, so that gets added to it, plus back taxes. Just from what I understand, just on the building alone is like 200,000+, and plus you add in back taxes for probably, I don't know, 8 or 9 years. The county or town coming in and cleaning up the barn that fell in, which is who knows how much. Unfortunately, the building's not even worth it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a beautiful
Exactly.
building.
Yeah.
It's still, in my opinion, it's still in savable condition. There is a couple little roof leaks, but nothing's rotted out.
Mm-hmm.
It's got fuzzy wallpaper, and it's not because of mold or anything. It's just the old style fuzzy wallpaper.
Yep. I like what he said. Walk in with a yellow jacket and a clipboard.
You want to know something? I've got some of them yellow jackets.
Yep. That's a good idea.
And here's my clipboard. I even got hard hats.
Yeah, I got one too.
You got a pink one.
Yeah, mine's pink.
Custom made. Yeah, because she helped me with a job, and you had to have a hard hat, and the only one I had was a white one. And doing stuff, you can't have a bunch of people with a white hard hat. Only one person, which would be the foreman, would have a white hard hat. So I took it and I made her a pink one.
Yep. Pretty awesome.
Actually, well, no, because that's a different county. See, I could get an ID, a county ID made for something like that, but I'm in Wyoming County. This other place is in a different county, and they don't know me.
Yeah. Yep.
Next house I'm going to be working on, I don't know if you can see it. I got to work on that house. Yay. Yippee.
Yep. I can't work with you anymore, though.
No. Hopefully I won't be working much longer anyway.
Yeah.
Come on.
It was actually fun working with you.
You say that now.
I said it then, too. Goofy.
Not at the time, a couple of times.
I didn't on that one time because that guy was
Which one?
a jerk.
Which one?
The one that didn't like me going to work because I was a girl.
Oh, that guy's a douche.
Yeah. And that
That's why he's out of business now.
I was going to make the guys not work or something. He was stupid.
He's an idiot. Yeah. Well, no. Well, this one particular job, the guy, we were subbing from this guy, and he didn't like, he's one of these guys where he's an idiot, But other than that, he just, I don't want to say he didn't like women.
He didn't like women.
Okay, he didn't like women. For crying out loud. Yeah, exactly. And he tried making a fuss out of things. He tried saying that she was a distraction because of the way she was dressed. And there wasn't anything wrong with the way she was dressed. I wouldn't allow her to go on a job site looking unprofessional. I just wouldn't do it.
It's because I had pink and I was a girl.
And he tried to say, it was a little factory we were working at inside of, and he tried to say that some of the workers of the factory were complaining about her. And since I get along with people quickly, I was talking with the group of guys and
no,
well,
I had more like, I didn't have.
Oh no, she had.
I had a T-shirt and
she had work clothes on.
I also had my pink Carhartt as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if I went to a job site like this, I could understand that.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't allow it.
Yeah.
So
no.
So we're gathered around the workers and everything, and so I'm like, all right, so which one of you guys were complaining about the way my old lady looked? And they all just looked at each other and they're like, no offense, there's nothing wrong with your old lady. And come to find out it was because of this other guy. And yeah, me and him we never got along anyways. He knows I would just punch him right in the mouth anyhow. But he's no longer in business because, well, he's an idiot. So
yeah, yep. So there's that.
yeah, she's just being a bully. She was being my boss, telling me what to do.
Yeah.
Picture that.
Oh no.
Because we were doing spray foam insulation, and and again, we're on a job site, and you got to have professionalism. I'm not going to allow her to run around half naked or whatever.
Yeah,
that's just not.
And like, I'm your wife. Like,
I wouldn't allow that.
Like seriously. And I wouldn't do that either.
That's just not
like,
you
that's
to
not
begin
me.
with.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Boy, we just went on a little rant.
Yeah, but the main reason why she can't work right now is as of right now, right now she has to get every 3 months, pretty much for the rest of her life.
Botox shots
Yes.
in my forehead and in my neck and upper back. And it's like, how many shots?
36. 36
shots
All right, Joan.
total.
Yeah, Lynn said she was going to try and stop,
All right.
but that was
Love you.
forever ago. So I don't know what.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Unless she
happened.
came on and just didn't talk in.
Yeah, could be too.
But
So,
yeah.
One of these days we'll have to figure out like well, yeah, I told Lynn you were going to be on here. That was, hold on, let me look at time frame here. 9 o'clock. Yeah, it was quite a while ago.
Almost 40 minutes ago. Yeah.
But yeah, she has to get pretty much those injections every 3 months, probably for the rest of her life.
Yep.
Because she has
it's because we was in an accident. We were hit by a semi twice. The same semi twice. And it was like, because I didn't know that you shouldn't like turn when you get hit by something.
Want
So
me to
you're
explain?
better at explaining. Yeah.
We were going down the road. It was a major highway going into the city of Buffalo, or not the city, but on the outskirts of Buffalo on the thruway. As we're going down the road, I seen numerous brake lights, which indicated to me that there was an accident. And yes, there was an accident. It was cars stopped because a tractor trailer was jackknifed, blocking 3 lanes. So for where we were, you can't just stop. So we slowly slowing down. And then we got rear-ended on the driver's side rear end. It slid my truck around. I got control of it, got it straightened back out. The guy, he was in a tractor trailer. He hit the rear end of my truck so hard that it tore his tie rod end out of his wheel. And he shot over another lane, hit another car, and then came back over and hit us again right behind my driver's side tire and pinned us up against a guardrail.
Mm-hmm.
So after the first hit,
And then I turned like that.
yeah, she sort of
in
looked
my seat.
right. She looked to see what happened, and that's when he hit us again. So it snapped her forwards,
With my head turned sideways.
Right.
Yeah.
and then drilled us into the guardrail, which was a dead stop, and it snapped her head back.
Yeah. And that was on September 13th, 2020.
Was it? Yeah.
Yep.
So
So going close to 3 years.
yeah. And if she don't get these shots, you can tell when they're starting to wear off. But if she don't get these shots, she will get these debilitating migraines to
Yep.
where it's horrible.
But yeah,
So
we walked away. So that's a good thing. At least there's that. You know, if we were in the car instead of the truck, the pickup truck,
that would have been a whole different
it would
story.
have been not good.
I might have a little kink in my leg.
Yeah, we probably would have not walked away from that one.
But, you know, we're not sue happy people. You know, you get some people, they stub their toe and they try and sue you. But in this instance, because this is something that is more than likely going to affect her the rest of her life, she does have a lawsuit in.
Yep. It's
And
taken a long time, but
Yeah.
that's what people say. It takes years. So yeah.
we're hoping that
Exactly.
that's because the trailer was an Amazon
Yep.
trailer.
It was. Yep.
That's the first thing I said when I jumped out of the truck, is I get free shipping for life.
Yep.
But then I realized, and then the driver saw me and he wouldn't get out of the truck because I was probably going to smack him around.
Yep. And he's up higher than us, and everyone else is slowing down. Why was he not? He was on his phone.
Yeah.
Who knows? I
Well,
don't know. He
that's-
wasn't paying attention. That's for sure.
His insurance company tried saying to me, well, maybe he didn't see you. I'm like, well, let's take a long, hard look at that. There was 150 other vehicles that seen what was going on, and vast majority of them were cars. And, you know, they could see. I'm in a full-size pickup truck. I could see. He's in a tractor trailer. He's almost 8 feet off the ground. The only
Yeah.
reason he couldn't see is his face was down in his phone or something to that
Something, yep.
effect.
Yep.
So, yeah, like I said, we're not sue happy people or nothing, but in an instance like this, to where it's potentially going to affect her the rest of her life, yeah, she deserves
Yeah.
something significant.
Yep.
Hopefully I can
Hopefully. Yeah. That would be really nice.
But that's you know, out of this whole thing, if all that goes through, that's one thing she wants to do, is she wants to travel around the country exploring buildings.
Yep.
So that's what we're gonna
That's
do.
what I want to do. Yep.
I'll get rid of my 1 ton and get a normal half-ton truck, and we'll get a camper, and
Yep. And maybe even at some point we can meet up with some people too.
yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Definitely like to meet up with CF, and
Yep.
I guess for Bexy's got a question because he's like out
In
of the
different
country.
Yeah. Aw. Yeah.
Can't take a truck and a camper across the ocean.
Yep. That's why I got the chair. Yep. A camper van.
Well, see, we were thinking of something like that, but the only problem with that, now you got to get another vehicle to pull, so you can park that and go to places.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I want to pull up to an abandoned building with a 32-foot they go.
Yes, that would be really cool, Ace. We would love to just meet up with
Oh
all kinds
yeah,
of people.
absolutely.
Yep.
And we're thinking about potentially going to Pennsylvania in August, because usually what we do is for our anniversary, which is tail end of August 28th.
Yes.
All right.
Yay! Gold star for you.
Pat on the head. All right. The
Yeah, imagine that.
but anyways, space. What was I saying? Oh,
Where we're going.
I'll take a week off from work and we'll do a bunch of research on places to go. Now, we've been in Pennsylvania before. That was kind of a spur of the moment kind of thing. But from what I understand, there's a lot. And we'll spend a week out in a state. Last year we went to
Ohio, yeah.
Yeah, we went to Ohio. Did a really cool abandoned observatory in Cleveland. Yeah, in Cleveland.
Yep.
But
And then Connecticut was the year before.
Yep, and then before that was, I don't remember.
Pennsylvania, possibly? I can't remember
Maybe.
either. Shoot. Yeah. But yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, I hear there's a bunch of places in Allentown, Pennsylvania.
So yeah, it'll be around that time for our anniversary. Like he said, we do a week and a half-ish.
Yeah, because I try and let me bring up the calendar. June, July, August. The 28th is on a Monday. So,
and
because I take 7 days off from work, doesn't matter. Saturday and Sunday don't count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we were to take, hypothetically here, if we were to take off like the 25th,
mhm.
and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, and then the weekend.
Yeah, because
And then it goes into Labor
so
Day.
Sweet. We get a bigger one. Yeah. There we go. All right. So that's what we're going to do.
Mooney's going to be pissed.
So approximately the 25th.
Roughly. Well,
Coming back to
25th. Well, more than likely would be leaving the 3rd because we need a day to recoup.
Okay. Yeah.
And then because I'd be going back to work the 5th.
Yeah.
Damn, that would be like, so
Pretty awesome.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They'd be like 10 days. Damn.
Yep. Yeah, we would probably like kind of like what we did in Ohio, where we did in Connecticut too. Like we figure out like a couple of days at one place location, and go to different towns around that area.
Yeah. Yeah, like if a lot of times what we do, if there's like a whole bunch of places, to where we guesstimate, say 3 days, we'll try and get a place for 2 or 3 days here, and then just work our way. And
Yeah. Or get in Lost here. There's a whole bunch of comments here that, okay. Does the building have to be abandoned? How about a retired steel mill that has been reopened?
well,
I mean,
there may
possibly
be,
if they would let us, but
well, yeah, see, that's the thing. If they
being a
would,
factory that's open and
they
operating.
probably wouldn't,
Yeah.
unless there is other stuff on the premises that is not being utilized, possibly.
Yeah.
See, a lot of places, if they're like that, they
Where's your mouse?
right here,
Oh. Mouse.
right there.
Okay.
You can do it up there.
Okay.
Because it's a liability.
Okay.
Where are you going? Wait, you got to go over that way.
I don't know how to
What
operate
are
your thing.
What are you trying to do, woman?
No, we're okay. Okay. So, okay, right here. And then Ace said he has made a video.
In Allentown.
Cool.
We'll have to check that out.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to. That's awesome.
Well, our anniversary is not till August.
Yep. So not yet. That's just what we're making the plans for.
Yeah, we try and, we got a lot of stuff going on. Usually by now we have some sort of idea and plan.
Aw.
What?
Urbexy, you're so sweet. Yeah. He's shocked that we're not over 1K yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
We deserve it. I don't know why we don't. I don't know. Yeah.
But the one good thing, we seem to stay relatively steady. Yeah, we might lose 1-2 people here and there, but on the whole, it doesn't fluctuate too awfully much, which, we're okay with. We rather have, a small group of happy people rather than a large group of undecided people, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. We always get like a plan together. So
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, cool. How they melt steel. Huh.
Okay, Joan. Hey, it was nice talking to you. We'll have to rig up a video chit chat.
Yeah, once we can figure it out, because we have no idea how to do that.
Well, we could always do it through Messenger too.
All right. Love ya.
And just in case anybody's wondering, that's my cousin, Joan.
Yeah. Yep.
She lives in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So there you go. Not too far from you.
Yeah. Because
well, on the other side of the state.
Yeah.
And PA is a big ass place.
It is. It's long driving through there.
Are we there yet?
But yeah. So Ace is out in that area? You're out there in Pennsylvania? Are you the one from Allentown?
Yeah.
Okay. I get things mixed up sometimes of where people are from.
Yeah, Ace, we about the only time we really have to do exploring is on Sundays. And right now we're kind of averaging like every other Sunday because of everything, we got, we got a campsite out on property and everything. And, it's one of those things, it's our getaway.
Yep. It's like near, so we're not like far, but yet we have like it's out in the middle of nowhere. It's nice.
Yeah, we're the same way, Rebecca. I mean, we're thinking about doing a like a where are they now kind of video, because there's one, two, three that I can think of off the top of my head right now of places that we did, and now in the same spot there's something different. Like we did an old nursing home that is in the town where we live, and now it's a microtel.
Yep.
Our very first video was an old machine shop, and now it's a construction company that they tore the building down, but they used the same concrete slab that was there because it was in good shape. So it's the same footprint. And luckily I know the guy that owns the building. So trying to coordinate with him, he already said we can go in there and do a video, but it's getting things coordinated and all that stuff. And then some of the places we've done are just completely gone. They're torn down, whatever. And it's, it's kind of neat to look back, and it's like, man, I remember this part of the building was some ceilings falling down and 3 inches of moss.
Ooh, wow. That's a good idea. Nice.
Yeah, that would be.
That'll definitely be time consuming though.
And pricey.
Yep. Definitely.
But
that's a good idea.
That's cool though. I get into history stuff like that. That's cool. I like to find out more about Korea because my dad, he was in Korea. I mean, I remember bits and pieces of him talking about some stuff. There was a lot of stuff he flat out told me, I can't tell you
that. Yeah, if only. That's probably got caved in by now.
Yeah, it did. I went by there, I think it was last year. I think it was. And the garage basically that was attached to the house, it was a flat roof. That's all caved in.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, unfortunately that Barracuda's under a pile of rubble now.
Yep. Sadly.
I did end up finding the people that owned it through a friend of ours who knew the kids, and they gave me contact information, but I tried to reach out to them and I never got anywhere with it.
Yep. Tried getting hold of that other lady too from the Mount Morris place. It was like where the antiques was, and that big clock. Wasn't that Mount Morris? You moved the clock.
Oh yeah.
There was a hole in the roof.
Yeah. Yeah. Same thing.
Got nowhere.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we found one place that had, the lady was a hoarder, but as of cool shit.
Yeah. Yep.
And there was a lot of Oriental-based stuff. I mean, actual Oriental stuff, not the fake stuff. Real.
Yeah, it was
Oriental.
like that pearl.
Mother inlay.
Yeah. Yep.
And there was a really nice clock, like a grandfather clock style clock. And it was sitting right in a corner, and there was an end of a valley in the roof right there, which was leaking, and I couldn't take it. So I moved it like about 3 feet out to get it away from there. I couldn't, it was driving me nuts.
Yep. And probably sadly that's just gonna fall in too.
Probably.
I want to know what was in that room we couldn't get into that was locked.
Yeah, well,
We'll never know.
Some things are just not meant to
Yep.
know.
And there was this one door that was locked in this one that we did, and we could not get into it. So it was definitely like locked up tight. And
Yeah. But yeah, we like I say, we most generally do our stuff on Sunday, and weather permitting. And the way it's landing right now, it's basically like almost every other Sunday, because we have other obligations and stuff too.
yeah, that's terrible because you know, it tells a story about the place. It's, you know, something that you won't have later on. You know, when it's gone, everything's gone. So if you get a video on it, you know, that definitely helps to just keep that
Yeah,
alive.
that is you know, that's ignorant, or Bexy, when somebody
Mhm.
yeah, you can film it after it's demolished.
Yeah, that's just nasty. Very rude.
Yeah, some people are just ignorant. Yeah, my dad was in there. I think he was. I don't quote me, but I think he was in there from 1948 to 1952. I believe.
Hmm.
Yeah, 4 years. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And that was my dad. He just passed away this past July, almost a year now.
Yep.
He was in the Army. And like I said, I'm not exact. He did something pertaining to communications, I believe. I could never really get much of a straight answer out of him.
Yeah. It's like my dad being in Vietnam, and a lot of things he couldn't tell. He would say he couldn't tell. Yep. Secrets.
Yeah. Literally sent me an email within days of it being bulldozed.
Jeez.
That sucks.
Man. Oh. That's really sad.
You would think that if somebody came across that, they would very gingerly, like, you know, let's set that aside.
You would think.
You know, I would.
That's terrible. Oh, and then crushed.
Yeah, it's. Ugh.
That's terrible.
That's the sun shivers down my spine. Because I'm a car guy.
What a waste. Wish my eye would stop bothering me.
Oh, still going there.
Yeah. Both of them are
Scratchy.
irritated, but this one's like pretty bad.
Let me get it here.
No, stupid allergies.
So, holy shit, we've been on there almost 2 hours.
For real?
Look at us go.
Wow. Theft over destruction. I mean, sometimes to save it, you know.
Yeah. I mean, even with that being said, technically it wouldn't be theft, because if he hired a company. Well, I don't know. It depends what kind of stipulations they had. Sometimes they have stipulations to where, you know, there's no one's allowed to keep stuff, you know.
Yep. Just sad. Yep, exactly.
That's somebody with too much money.
Yeah. I mean, a Rolls Royce. Jeez.
Yeah. Rolls Royce. Imagine me going to work in a Rolls. Hey, let me hook onto the gutter trailer.
Well, like the Jaguar that we saw, the
Yeah.
Barracuda.
Yeah, because we did one. There was a Jaguar in there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That was in pretty good. I mean, I would say it was probably from the, I think probably mid 60s.
Probably.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yep.
It's not hard to get motors to run unless they have a rod through the side of them or something. But if they're all intact, they're not that hard to get running. I can get anything to run, whether it wants to or not.
Yep. You've worked on a lot of vehicles.
Yes. I've owned a lot of
I've
vehicles.
helped.
Yes. You rebuilt the starter.
Yep, I did.
It was comical, but it worked.
Yep, it worked. So, yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh. Really? Aw.
Yeah, John, that's the way things are right now. That's vast majority of the problems with vehicles is that crappy gas. It sits in there and then it just, depending on certain circumstances, you're better off. You might not be able to get it cleaned out because it eats like the brass and stuff like that. Better off. I mean, if you can get a rebuild kit for it, maybe, but take the carburetor off and put a new one on.
Hopefully they can get that plaque out.
Yeah,
The
that would be
memorial
cool.
plaque. Gosh.
Yeah,
How long ago did that happen? Something like that should be saved.
Yeah. See, I run into that a lot, John, with small engines. You'll have people that are like push mowers. They'll just can't get it to run, so they put it out alongside the road, and I see it and toss it in the back of my truck. I'll tear the carburetor out. Sometimes I can clean them out. If not, carburetors for small engines are so cheap nowadays. Just get another carburetor, slap it on there, put maybe $20 into the whole thing, turn around, sell it for $75, $100.
Mm-hmm. Yep. For real. Wow, we've been on 2 hours this time. Is this our longest one? Or have we done longer?
I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah, they don't want you to fix them. They want you to take it to the dealer to fix them. And nowadays, you don't really have to be a mechanic. You have to know how to run a computer. And that stinks.
Yep. I like the older stuff.
Yes. I miss my Torino.
Yes. Older cars were just much better.
I miss my Torino.
I know. but you got a cool candy DM. Candy DM. That's a little thing that our grandson says. It's our Can-Am, but that's what he calls it, Candy DM.
Candy Yam. I want to run Candy Yam.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, he's a little ham.
He is.
Our daughter was on here earlier, and it was time for him to go to bed. And since we were on here, he didn't want to go to bed. So I had to bribe him through a camera to go to bed. If he went to bed, I'd give him a ride on because I got a Can-Am side by side. Tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Or went to bed.
Yep. What year, he said, Torino?
It was a 70 Torino GT Fastback.
He's got a picture. He'll show you. And
It originally had a 351 Cleveland, but the guy wanted to keep it. I had a 69 Torino with a
that was
350.
the black one.
I had a 351 Windsor. So I sent the block out, got it stroked out to a 408, zero decked, a 580 cam, a 750 Eldebrock with a dual plane. Yeah, she was a bad bitch.
Okay. And then Ace wants to know if we've ever seen a spirit or not in an abandoned house. So far, we have not. He doesn't really believe in them. I believe in spirits, so I think that it could be possible, but as of yet, we haven't seen anything. We did have one weird thing where we heard like a woman, like,
Humming.
yeah, she or whatever. It just, and there was nobody, like no close neighbors, nothing like that. We were out in the middle of, nowhere really. And then we hear this hum, and we didn't really catch it when we were doing the video though.
No.
It was after when we were watching it.
Oh, this is my Can-Am.
Yep.
See if we can get
Candy
that.
DM.
Focus. Well, okay, it's blurry. That's my Can-Am. Let me see if I can find my Torino. I know it's in here somewhere. Dink. 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 Come on, focus. Oh, there it is. That was my Torino.
Yep. That was his other baby. Yep. A lot of memories in it and stuff, but yeah. Just didn't have time for working on it and stuff. I was shocked when you said you were selling it.
Yeah, well,
I know.
Yeah, the Can-Ams. Well, I started out with I still got it. I got a Polaris Razor 1000S that I'm having some issues with, and I can't seem to figure it out. But now I got this Can-Am, so it gives me some time to figure out what's wrong with my Polaris. It has a tendency to overheat. I've gone through everything possible. And if you just put it around moderately, maybe lightly get on it, it's fine. But I don't have a tendency to be light on it, and it'll get hot. There's no oil in the water, no water in the oil. So not a head gasket issue.
What was the next thing you're going to try? A radiator?
No.
What was the thing that makes it lower?
Oh, thermostat.
Thermostat. Not radiator. Silly me.
Their thermostats are stupid. They're like 204 degrees or some weird number like that.
Yeah, you need something that's lower.
I talked to a guy. He said if I can get it, put a 175, maybe a 180. It's fuel injected though, and I'm not throwing any codes. So I'm going to try that. And then, nope, electric fan's kicking on. All that's working. The radiator itself is clear, because you're riding through weeds and stuff. Stuff has a tendency to get packed up inside the radiator. That's clean as a whistle. I take this stuff. They use it for AC condensers on houses. It's a stuff you spray it on, and it's like hydraulic. It foams, so it pushes crap out, and then you hose it off. Not with a power washer, because you can bend your fins if you're not careful. I can stick a light through there and see all the way through it, no problem. What else have I done? I've even got some professionals stumped. They don't know.
Yeah. I mean, you had the one guy attempt to fix it the one time.
Yeah, but that
And it
wasn't
didn't.
overheating.
Oh, I thought it was at the time. No.
No,
Okay.
that was something else. When it quit
Yeah.
on us that one day.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that was something else.
Oh. Yeah.
Because I do want to get it running, do want to get it straightened out, because I'm either going to give it to my daughter and her fiance and let them bomb around on the property where they live, or I'm going to sell it. I don't know what yet. So I don't know.
Yep.
Like I say, if you just moderately bomb around, it's fine. Yeah, there are other people that have had that issue, but in looking on forums and stuff like that, they've straightened it out with pretty much one of the things I've already gone through. There was an issue. It was pushing coolant as it gets warm, pushing coolant up into the reservoir and not going back in. Well, that was the radiator cap. So I changed that. It took care of that problem.
Yep.
And then the one guy asked me, well, do you notice, white smoke coming out of the exhaust? I'm like, it's hard to say. I'm the one driving. I can't tell. So I'm either going to hook a GoPro onto the back of it or something. I don't know. Have my daughter get in there and tromp on the throttle, or unless you want to do it. Well, you can do it between the two fields. Just go in a straight line.
We'll let her. I'm good with being in the passenger seat.
But I mean, I'm pretty mechanical. I would think if it was going out the exhaust, I would smell it, and it don't. So I don't know. I'm going to try a couple more things, and if it don't take care of it, I guess I'm going to have to send it out to get it fixed, because I got to have it fixed.
Yeah.
I changed the water pump on it 2 winters ago. I've changed the thermostat.
You've changed a few things.
I've done a bunch of stuff. I've pretty much changed. Huh. Never thought of that.
Oh.
I'll have to get a pressure fuel rail pressure gauge.
You selling the car? It's already sold. Yeah. The Torino.
Yeah.
Yeah, he misses it.
Yeah.
Yep. So you think that something walked behind you in your video? We'll have to check it out. Yeah. What video is it? Maybe you can put a link up for everyone.
Yeah, you can put a link. But if you got links and stuff, go right ahead. Well, I got it.
Can they do that? Because we had a hard time putting a link on someone else's live stream. J&M, I think it was.
Let me do this. Trying to remember, how do I
click their name itself?
It won't
No.
let me.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Huh. I don't know.
Oh yeah, here we go, right here. Link.
Oh. Okay. Go to channel. Oh, add as. Okay. You should put John as one too.
Where's John? Yeah.
Because y'all been on quite a few
Yeah.
times, so
Yeah, I
you
don't
deserve it.
I don't think you're gonna pull any wanky shit.
There.
There. Oh, from Ace didn't.
It doesn't show. Yeah. Does it
Maybe.
take time or something? No.
Let me try something else here. Hold on.
Trying to give you a wrench.
Yeah. Yeah, let's try this one. Dink.
Yeah, try it. It might take a minute to show up too. I
That
don't know.
could too, yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
there. That one worked. Okay, so then now Ace.
Where'd he go?
Right there.
Dink, dink.
There. We made you all
Not
important.
yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Almost.
Almost important.
There.
Then next time. Yeah, I didn't even think about it before. I mean, you guys always been cool, and
Yeah.
nobody, you know, I know you, I can't say I know where you live, but you know.
Yeah. I mean, no horrible comments and stuff.
No,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
and then we did you too, Ace.
Yep.
So next time,
Probably your next comment will have it.
yeah.
That's what I'm
But-
thinking.
But we're probably going to be jumping off over here pretty soon. It's 20 after 10. It's getting close to my bedtime. I'm going to turn into a who knows what. And I need my beauty sleep.
Me too.
No, you don't. You're fine. Do I get a gold star? But yeah, we're going to.
Yeah. I don't see. Oh, yeah, because gotta wait, I guess. Yep. He smokes in the house. As you see.
So otherwise, I'd be going outside every 10 minutes. So, all right, everybody, we're gonna be jumping off here.
Yep, his went through too. Good.
Oh, cool.
All right, cool.
Here's something. Yeah, we're gonna be jumping off, you guys. Hey, it was great chat, great talking with everybody.
Yep, it was an awesome chat.
Yeah, y'all got to meet my cousin.
Yep. All right, have a good night, everyone.
Take care of everybody. Stay out of trouble and watch that Canadian smoke. All right, take care, everybody. We'll see ya.